Hey fam, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is Robert Anton here, robertantonnyc, coming to you with another So You Want to Be a Singer? Why you want to do that? Hey, I know it's been a long time, but I guess I still got it. Hey, what's going on, people? Okay, so I just want to jump into this really quickly and tell you a little bit. I was doing the voice commentaries, you guys know that I do, and I do American Idol commentary, and I'm always getting ideas and things from watching people perform, from hearing the coaches talk, to seeing things that happen on stage. So I try to come back and give you guys just a little information here and there because I have over 100 videos in the So You Want to Be a Singer series. I hope you will go back and check those out. I do have a playlist that I will link for you with everything from, performance anxiety, how to handle it, to getting your experience on stage. But what I wanted to talk about today is if you want to be a singer, you have to be able to observe. And one wonderful thing that we have right now that we have not had before are things like YouTube and Facebook, where you have people posting performance things. But also what I do and what I've been watching and doing commentary on is The Voice, X Factor, American Idol. If you really are serious about being a performer, you should watch these shows and treat them like a study. You should be watching to see what happens on stage, how people handle things, what resonates with the crowd. I actually have these things here, and I'm going to go through them really quickly. One, it's a chance to watch others perform and learn from them in a no stress environment. You can see what they're doing, what works and doesn't work. It gives you an eye and an ear. You can see things that work and start to incorporate them into the way you perform. You can hear things that work and don't work, the things that you like and don't like, because there's some things that really work well, but they just don't work for you and you don't like them. You don't feel good. But as you begin to work with those things, you begin to play with those different ideas, you can decide what you like, what's good for your style and what's not. I wrote it's a no pressure way to get some real coaching and work on some of your weaknesses. People come to me all the time and I'm on the net and they're like, I don't have money to hire a vocal coach, and how do I learn without them, and what programs can I use? A great way to learn is to watch, to emulate, to listen. The coaches on these shows have so much experience, so many things to share. They're not just sharing them, when you think about it, with the contestant, with the person that they're coaching, with the people that they're mentoring. They're also sharing it with you if you decide to take that information into your mind, into your heart. If you decide to work on it, it's a great way to learn. For me, I get many new ideas for new material, for new music to sing, for ways to spin things that maybe you hadn't thought of before. Creative people feed off one another. We see something that someone does that's, really great. Oh, I like this riff here. And it brings out something else in us. When you watch the show, right now Amy Vachon is really spinning her songs. Her and her coach are really learning to spin her songs because she has a very old school voice and she could be doing standards and stuff like that. But that wasn't really resonating with the audience. So they started doing more current material, but spinning it in an old school way. And it's really been paying off. She's gone into the top 10 2 times already. So you can learn that, hey, what can I do with what I have that will be more current? You can find ways that fit your style and things that fit your style, but that will also broaden your approach so that you can bring in more of an audience. And one thing I also think that it can give you as a performer is a better grasp on what resonates with an audience, because sometimes all we can think of is the way we feel about something, the way we've done something, what makes us feel good. But when you get up on a stage, you can give all of this, everything, and somebody else could sit there and be like, I didn't feel like he was feeling it. I didn't see it in his eyes. I didn't feel his motions, or something like that. So you can kind of learn, like, when you do certain things, what resonates with the audience. You can train your body, as an artist to do little things. Sometimes when I'm singing, it's so funny that, sometimes it does come very easy. Some things become very easy, but people like to see you kind of struggle a little bit for that note, especially in live performance. When you're on the stage, they want to feel it. So instead of just standing there singing, oh, babe, you want to be like, oh, babe, oh, Miriam, yeah, yeah. And then they're like, oh, I felt it when you hit that note. Oh my God, it was so, when you could have just stood there and just sung it straight and it'd be beautiful. But it doesn't touch something with them. So when you are watching other people perform, you could see, oh, this kind of works, that works. Oh, the crowd really went crazy when they did that. And when they did that, and when they did this little note right here, I didn't expect them to really go off like that. And again, you can incorporate those things into your performance. You can try out the things that you like, see how they work, you know, and if you don't like them, you can get rid of them, but you can also tweak them to make them something that resonates with your body and with your mind and with your voice, so that you can use it to improve your performance. And what it's about being a performer, what it's about being a singer, is getting that feeling across, getting someone else to feel what you were feeling. And sometimes when we do things as performers, we feel them just naturally, and we can feel the chills and things going on, but someone else can be sitting there and they see nothing. We have to bring it to them. We have to sit it in their lap. We have to put it in their heart. We have to have them embrace it. And just watching that and seeing things that work for other people and on a large scale, you can start to figure out what you can incorporate into your style, your performance style. Okay, this is Robert Anton, robertanton.com. I know this was a lot. Tell me down in the comments if you enjoyed it, if it was a help. If you know people who want to be singers, make sure to pass it on. Thank you so much for your time and for your interest. This is Robert Anton, robertanton.com. Check out more of my So You Want to Be a Singer series in the link that I'm going to put right after this goes out. I'm out. Peace. Happy holidays.